Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Been a couple years since I made a video in regards to the 1964 Valiant. I decided not to go with the 6.4 Scat Pack engine. A lot's changed over the past couple years. I got a new job, moved downtown, so it kind of put me back a little bit on the Valiant. But I've been slowly accumulating parts, and now that we're in a bit of a pandemic, I've got a lot of free time. Decided to go with the Hellcat crate engine. Got offered a great price on it, couldn't really beat it for what it was worth. I sold the 6.4 liter Scat Pack engine and went with the Hell crate. So to mount this 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi into the car, we decided to go with the Riley Motorsports subframe. They make a complete front end kit for this vehicle, and it's awesome. It bolts right in, lines up great. They let you choose between a Ride Tech suspension and a Viking. We went with Ride Tech. Ford Mustang 2 spindles, so it's going to be nice and easy. Riley Motorsports front end requires very, very, very little modification. It basically bolts right up to where the original K-member bolts up, and gives you a new strut tower too, so basically you can close up all the, we're going to have to actually modify all the inner fenders and strut tower because my Hemi engine just, I'll show you a clip, there's about 1 millimeter clearance between the valve cover and the inner fenders, so that, sorry all you original Mopar guys, I'm going to cut this car up a little bit. So I definitely had some doubts as to whether or not this engine was going to fit in the car, and we got it to fit just barely. As you can see, I'm not exaggerating when I say there's less than 1 millimeter of clearance between the rocker cover and the inner fender here. So since we're not going to use any of this anymore, this is going to be kind of cut away and modified. We're going to use as much original metal as possible to keep the originality of the car. Firewall is pretty tight, but it fits. There's going to be very little modification needed. We might have to modify the firewall a little bit where the master cylinder bolts up. And speaking of brakes, we just ordered our complete brake kit, Willwood 6-piston calipers, 14-inch front, 13-inch rear. We're going to have them here within the next week or so, so we're definitely looking forward to getting that going. My feelings a little bit having to cut this original floor, which is immaculate, but it was the only way we could get this Tremac TR6060 6-speed transmission to fit. So we're going to be making a whole new transmission tunnel as well. Shifter actually lines up perfectly, which I'm amazed. Worst case, it's a little too far back. There is a kit available that we can mount it a little bit further forward, so that's great that we have some options there. In a previous video, we discussed a little bit about the wheel wells, but I'll just go over it again quickly for anyone who hasn't seen them. We widened the factory wheel wells by about 3 inches so we could fit a 305 tire. They just fit in there, so we should be good for clearance. We got rid of the original gas tank, which was between the wheel wells, because now we have a 4-link dual 3-inch exhaust, Ford 9-inch rear end, so not going to be able to fit the gas tank under the floor where it was. So we actually got rid of the spare tire well. Modified the floor, made bracing underneath, and put a gas tank from a 66 Mustang in. This gas tank's from Aeromotive. It's got a built-in high-pressure fuel pump, which is going to be able to keep up with the flow for the Hellcat drivetrain. Posting a lot of Snapchat updates and Instagram story updates, and a lot of people that have seen the Hellcat engine have been asking whether I got the engine out of a wreck or a new Hell crate. So it is a new Hell crate engine. It comes from Mopar. They give you this box with some goodies that makes it extremely easy to install.
Does this make you an unboxing channel?
This is an unboxing. Standalone ECU. Gas pedal. Wiring harness. We've got a fuse panel in here as well. Just about everything you need to just start this thing up is right in this box here. front, we got a 225/40/18, and for the rear, we're going with the 305/30/19. So we're going to have a staggered wheel. Most likely going to go with a built specialty wheel. They have a lot of really nice pro touring options that are going to look great on this car.